I give up on a lot of you guys. For real. Call it what you want. But when it don't feel right, it don't feel right, you know? Sometimes we just gotta leave certain situations alone, certain people alone, and just keep moving forward. That's it. But it'll be alright. It'll be alright. TDS in the house. What up? What up? What's going on, man? And so, yeah, for sure. You've been around for a while, man. Appreciate you. Ready for the summer? Got any plans? Any vacations? Any other countries left that you have to visit? How many countries is there in the whole world? There's got to be a lot. 2,000 or something like that. I don't think I'm gonna do nothing too extravagant this summer. Just a basic little trip, probably to like Six Flags or the beach, something like that. I can't keep trying to buy love, you know? If somebody's gonna love you, they're gonna love you for you, not what you could do for them. Things like that. It gets old after a while. And then when people don't show no appreciation, and then people, you know, only, and if they do show appreciation, they show appreciation like it's temporarily. It fades away quick. You do a favor for somebody, they'll be happy for like a week, and that's it. Then they'll ask you for more favors, and then if you can't do it, you know, you're the bad guy again. We all know that. That's the old one in the book, but it's old, man. Anyway, let me keep it positive. Today was a good day. I went to a nice, I don't know if you ever heard of the, shit. Of course, I can't remember the name. Something on the river in Knoxville, Tennessee, where the volunteers are at. Starts with an M. I forgot. I got some pictures in my phone. I should have made a video, man. I always say that after, but I know what the problem is. When I'm eating or I'm going to these restaurants, I be really, really hungry because I don't eat till like 1 p.m. now. Ain't nobody trying to make no video when they're hungry and cranky. What about fasting? You don't do fasting anymore, TDS? I know some people go through like, you know, they try it and then people try different diets and stuff like that. It's just like any other diet. You're gonna have people who say it's good, people who say it's not. Like I like to tell people, just do what works for you. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own way of exercising and dieting and working and all you need. Okay, is new Rocks. What's up, Rocks? Yeah, YouTube trying to be like TikTok, I guess. Good to see you back around though, man. Hope all is well. Oh, you gotta test what it is? Typing? I see. I mean, I don't even know if I want to leave it on, to be honest. I mean, it's okay, but I didn't never turn it on. I guess YouTube does it automatically. It's automatic. Dun, 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 dun. Summertime is nice when it gets hot, but the only problem is I like showering in the morning. Yeah, right, TDS. Shoot, I wish I had it like that. Experience points, but it must be for bragging rights. That's good to know, Rocks. I didn't know what it meant, what it would stand for. Appreciate you, tight. You both, you intelligent men here in my live stream. Feels good to have, some smart guys on my side that I could always, look up to and learn some stuff. That's all. That's all it's for, to keep people on the stream. Yeah. Some people. Hey, what's up, Merlina? Oh, that's where it comes from. Games. Autopilot app. Somebody else was just talking about creating an app earlier. That's cool, TJS. You're always working on something, man. I'm gonna be working on some other things in the future too. Just right now, you gotta do the basics in the beginning. I see a lot of people try. How do I say this? They try to create a new lane, and then they fail, and then they're screwed. Stick to the basics. Do what's been working for centuries. Once you got a nice little cushion, you got a little bit of play money, and then you could experiment on other investments and other things like that. That's what I'm trying to do. I can't tell nobody how to do it, but people do that. They're like, I don't know. I don't want to be negative, but some people make it though on their first shot or whatever, but that's rare. Oh man, my freaking eyes are itching. That's good, TDS. Yeah, I'd definitely be thinking about, trying out a few different avenues. And I'm going to. It's not I'm thinking about it. I know I am. I just need time to get my reserves back up, Had a few stumbling blocks along the way, but that happens to the best of us. Makes us smarter and stronger. I still got time, Got to find people I could trust. That's what it boils down to. Because if I'm going to open any type of businesses or anything like that, I don't want to hire nobody who's going to be stealing from me, That's why a lot of people give up or they don't even try. It's like, who the heck's going to run it for me? I think I got a couple people. It's a shame people steal and lie and stuff like that. Run the trades off their trades, so you're basically making their moves. So today I dropped 1,000. It's moving decently. Damn, that's what's up, man. Replicates the trading of normal people. Damn, I gotta get some freaking paper towels to wipe my eyes. Oh, man. Shit. This happens at me at nighttime when I'm ready to lay down for some reason. Hope it doesn't get worse. I guess it's allergies. I never had a big problem with it, but every summer I do get it a little bit. I know some people suffer from allergies really bad. It's automatic. It's automatic. Yeah, I got the AC on. I'm not sweating. It's just my eyes are getting itchy, I guess, from what do you call that shit? Pollen or whatever. The old word. Oh man. Yep. Next week, the 13th, I gotta go home for. It's gonna be my one. Is it is it shit? I call it an anniversary. What do you call it when somebody died and it hits their 1 year anniversary? The service. I think my mom calls it the service. Um, people, different people call it different. Got different names for different things. Her birthday and heavenly birthday. That's what people call their real birthday, I think. I don't know what to call it, but I gotta support my family and be there. I think that's Friday the 13th too, right? June is gonna be Friday the 13th. That's crazy. No, the 13th is gonna be 1 year since my aunt passed away. She was only 40. I told you guys about her. I'm just curious. 1 year homegoing is what we use. That's a good one. Thanks, TDS. Yeah, every year we're gonna, try to do something. For her birthday and for her, homegoing or whatever. Then my cousin Victor, he died. I don't remember when he died, but I know his birthday is on July 5th last year. Angelversary, that's a good one. Last year, I went to my aunt's house on my cousin's birthday to just, and I brought her a meal. And every year I want to do little things like that. And I just lost my friend Willie a couple weeks ago, and we have the same birthday, so it's just you know what I mean. That's like 1 or 2 times a year that you could just go to the family and just try to let them know that, hey, I didn't forget about. They're not forgotten. Yeah, rocks. 3 young people in 2 years. First, my cousin Victor about 2 years ago. My aunt Jahida, he was 40, and then my aunt Jahida died at 40, going on 1 year, and then my friend Willie died at 46, 2 weeks ago, and we have the same birthday. I made it to all their funerals because he was like family to me. I don't go to much funerals. I'm trying to go to more funerals now that I'm getting older, but I used to avoid them. But it sucks. It's life though. I'm not trying to make this a sad live stream or nothing like that. It's just that when they're young, it's just different. I'm gonna get like some pictures of them and put it in my truck. I want to like print some pictures and take them to their family and stuff like that. Put it so they can put them on their walls. That's the kicker of getting old, man. You get old, you start getting lazy and tired and feeling worn out. People start dying. Harder to gain weight. I guess it's harder to gain weight just because you're not as active. I don't know. Yeah. It happens, man. Oh, I had another friend die a couple weeks ago too. We grew up together, but at that, we weren't really that close. We were, but we weren't. Gain or loss? What do you mean? Today was no, I worked. It was kind of like I guess a half a day if you want to call it, a little bit more. Oh wait, yeah, I guess I don't know. I hear people say that when you get older, it's harder to lose weight. I don't know how true that is. I'm doing okay as long as I don't gain weight. I was at 204 last time I was home, and I took a picture, but um, I don't. I just can't gain weight, even if I lose a little bit, slowly but surely. That's what matters. I'll get there, guys. Thanks again, guys, for being here with me. There's 5 people in here, only 3 chatting, so I guess we got 2 people in the bushes. Whoever's in the bushes, thanks for being there. It helps with my watch time. So all bush people are welcome. KC, yeah, I was gonna tell you I was going live, but I was like, whatever. He'll catch it. He'll notice. Yeah, whistle while you lurk. How you doing, Casey? How's your day going? Hope it's going well, buddy. See, that's another crappy part. You get all these pains, man. Bones start aching. Stood home all day. Oh yeah, you said it was gonna be too hot. I gotta upload a video of Casey on my YouTube channel. I uploaded him on TikTok, but not on YouTube. I'm gonna have to go live with Casey one of these days. He's my friend from Buffalo Rocks, if you didn't know that, or whoever's listening. I met him through my kids. We started hanging out a couple months ago, I think. Cool dude. I took him out for pizza on his birthday last time I was home. He just turned 27. He helped me do some yard work too. Yeah, he's in a, like, anytime I come home, he wants to come over and like help me. Now there's a setting to do them at the same time. I think I seen one for Instagram. It is what it is, Capone. I mean, there's a show by Cameron and Mace called "It Is What It Is." Any of you guys ever seen it? It's okay. Fat Joe and Jada got their own podcast now too. I haven't seen no full episode yet, only like clips. Oh, that's pretty cool, TDS. I gotta try that. But the only thing is with YouTube, you gotta kind of like edit a little bit and turn on the monetization, and if you want to, customize it, the photo or whatever, tags. Not that any of that stuff is making a difference. Oh, there's a show called "It Is What It Is" from Cameron and Mace. Mace used to be a bad boy artist, but him and Puff Daddy fell out a long time ago. Actually, Cameron and Mace had issues at one point, but then they squashed it, and now they got a whole a whole podcast together. And Fat Joe and Jada got a podcast called Joe and Jada. I asked PMC if he's seen it. He said yeah, but he feels like their chemistry is off. I don't know. That's his opinion. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna like it. You know what I mean? That's subjective. I like Jada, and I like Joe. I like Jadakiss, and I like Fat Joe. So I think I'm gonna like the show. tomorrow. I'm just gonna take the day off. I got a new hack. I leave the trailer at this customer in Tennessee, and then I could just bob, go anywhere I want. So tomorrow, you know where I'm gonna go, another restaurant. But I'm gonna try to not spend too much money tomorrow because I went to a restaurant today, and I went to another one for ice cream. So we'll see what happens. We're doing okay. Rox, thanks for asking. I haven't been, it's going good. It's going okay. It could be better. It could be worse. I don't know. I don't want to get into too much details on these live streams too much about family. But, it's just like any other family, There's always things that are not perfect. We're always here for each other. But our family needs to be closer, like, I don't know. And I feel guilty because I'm like the one that's supposed to be like, keeping them together. But it's not easy when you got kids and you don't live with them too, and then I'm a truck driver, I'm never home. What's up, honey bunny? Yeah. I just don't want to have no more kids. I don't want to bring any more kids into this world to suffer, Yeah, I'm in Texas right now. Yeah. No, I'm in Tennessee right now. I was in Texas yesterday. Yeah. After Tennessee, I'm going to Pennsylvania. Then after Pennsylvania, I got to go load in Indiana, make a couple deliveries to be home by the 13th for my aunt's angelversary, or what else do we call it? Homecoming or something? Homegoing? Time is just going by too fast, bro. It's like, I want to do better, and I keep saying I'm going to do better, I'm going to do better, I'm going to do better, and then my whole life is just going to go by, and I feel like, like I didn't do enough. And I'm talking about like family-wise, Sometimes I see like old ladies walking around, and I'm like, today, there was this old lady getting ice cream, and she could barely walk, and then I'm like, I start seeing my mom, like, my mom is gonna be like that one day. And my mom's fairly young. She's only like 57. She just turned 57. And it just makes me feel like I don't know, like we just take time for granted, you know what I mean? Or I do. $35 hours a week, man. I work like 70 hours a week, bro. I mean, I could FaceTime them, I could call them more, I could text them more. It's not even about being there, you know what I mean? You could be there in other ways. I could send them cards. I could, I just be slacking in so many ways, bro. Shit bothers me, you know? But it's all good. I gotta give my credit. I gotta give myself credit for some things, you know? I do support them and I do stuff with them. I take them places, to restaurants and amusement parks. Yeah, that would make sense, Roxanne, but I'm addicted to working and chasing that bag. I'm a workaholic, but like I say, I'd rather be a workaholic than an alcoholic or a drug addict. But it is what it is. I'm gonna end in 2 minutes, guys. Yeah, for sure, Rox. No doubt, honey bunny. Thank you. When I don't eat, sure, I ate good today. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening to my rants. I always tell myself I'm not going to talk about some things, and then I end up talking about them anyway. Take care, TDS and Rox and PH, Honey Bunny, Donkey Girl, Casey. 5 more minutes, not less than 10%. See you guys tomorrow, maybe. Take care. Peace out.